Closely. I'm gonna let this guy introduce himself to you.
I'm Alec, Zumwalt, Warhawk in 1998. One of the best summers I ever had playing baseball. Came out of it with some of the best friends I ever had. Played unbelievable ball. Slush took care of us. You guys never believe where we stayed, what the nest was back when I was there.
Well, tell them what you're doing now.
I'm the Major League hitting coach for the Royals. Also in charge of all the hitting in the minor leagues.
Now, you can't catch drift.
Been working for the Royals since 2011, so I've been able to ride the roller coaster. We were terrible in 11, won it all in 15, went a couple years almost being terrible again, and here we are bouncing back. So I just lost last week to the New York Yankees, so now I get to be dad and come watch my sons play down here. So bless you. But what you guys have in front of you is unbelievable. I'm not saying I just ran into Slush, so it's not like I scripted this out. But you guys, with the opportunity you have to play in front of all the schools, I know it's a dead week, but House, more than anything else, just go out there and compete and find out what you're really made of. Okay? You guys obviously being from all over the place, I get chills just thinking about the summer I spent wearing this uniform and what it meant to me. So, like I said, lifelong friends came out of it. Teammates got to the big leagues. Some guys that were the best players on our team had injuries happen or whatever else. I mean, everyone's journey is different. One thing I can tell all of you guys is this: don't compare yourself to anybody else. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. You're not comparing yourself to the guy playing over there. You're not comparing yourself against this guy. Because if you do, guess what's going to happen? You're going to rob yourself from your ability to do this. So I'm telling you that right now. You compare yourself against all this out here, playing a team game, play to win the game. I don't care what competition it is, play to win the game. Right? But you try and be better than the next guy, you're only going to rob yourself from your own ceiling. But that's what this is all about, right? You reaching your ceiling, okay? Why else do you play the game? Why do you play the game? It's going to take you somewhere. You hope it's going to take you somewhere, right? Okay, what's that going to take? A million things happening, right? A million things. It's the hardest game in the world, guys. I work at the highest level. And guess what? You can have Bobby Witt here right now, and he'd tell you the same thing. Don't compare yourself. Just be you. Be the best version of you. Okay? Does that make sense? It's easy. It's easy, but it's not simple. Right? Some people say it's simple. It's not easy. I say it's easy to not compare yourself. You just put your focus on being the best teammate, and then I'm going to be the best player for myself. And that's it. And it takes you wherever it's going to take you, right? You know what's going to happen tomorrow? No. Our mantra with the Royals is today. Today. All you can do is today. You prepare yourself, you go out there and compete your ass off. Outside of that, you don't know where you're going to be tomorrow. You know where you're going to be in 3 years. Okay? When I played for Slush in 98, if you would have told me in 98 that I'd be doing the job I'm doing now and I would have had the career that I had as a minor league player, I didn't get to the big leagues. I would have been like, hey, I'll take that. Whatever you got, I'll take that. But in reality, you don't know what we're taking a lot of places to get you to go out yourself to be the best version of yourself. Right? Yeah? You guys had fun playing for this guy?
Tell them the two stories you talked about.
Well, we had one night where my trunk's getting right now. Well, I'll say yeah if he hits, but if he strikes out, I'll be over here. So, one night we had two guys miss curfew. So the nest we stayed at was about as big as that tent right there. 18 guys in one place. Two guys missed curfew. So what do you think Slush did?
Run. What do you think he did? What do you think I did?
We got in the vans. We went over to.
What time in the morning was it?
It was midnight. It was midnight. No, we missed that night. Mo got us in the vans, and we went over to Green and High School. And two guys got to sit on the side, and he made us run for what seemed like over.
Double. Working hard. Here we go. That's your boy. He's a freaking monster.
Very well. That's the second lesson.
What grade
Very
he
well.
in?
Don't
What
marry a
grade he
short
in?
girl.
What grade's he in?
So anyway, we're at Green in High School, and we're running to the point where one of our guys starts throwing up, and the two guys are up there laughing. When we got back to the nest, there were boxing gloves hung next to the pool table, and two of our guys went outside and duked it out. The one guy left. What was that guy's name?
Dude,
I sent him home.
I sent half the fucking team home. Now
That's
count back the Canadian game.
So we're playing Canadian national team. We show up to the high school, and they have already showed up to the field, and they're taking batting practice before we got there. And somebody got really, really mad. So we go into the ball room to get all brand new balls, and we're going to take BP with pearls. And he said, put the wood away. We're taking BP with metal. And I'm pretty sure 3/4 of those balls were in the cornfield.
125 bombs in practice. This guy hit 35. He hit 35 bombs. Okay. So anyway, we beat them. I think they won the gold medal that year.
Yeah, they were
did.
good.
We
They were
spanked
good.
their ass in 4 games.
They were good.
They shouldn't have come to Little Eden, Ohio, and played the Warhawks. So the next day, honestly, am I lying? True story. The next day, we're there first taking BP. There's a girls' softball field right next door. They practiced on the softball field so the guys couldn't see us take BP again. You know, we spanked that ass again. Then they go on win the gold. Guys, it's like I told you guys last night, that showcase baseball you guys want to play, it's no good. No good. When you have an opportunity to get away from home for a while, he'll tell you what it means to him. It was the most fun time of his life, okay? You grow up, then when you go to college, it's no big deal. Right, Zoom?
I can say this again, not scripted, guys, but I've told everybody I've ever come in contact with it. I was drafted out of high school, so I didn't go to school. I didn't go to college. So I was drafted and signed out of high school. When I got to pro ball, I was 10 times more prepared than any of my high school teammates that also got drafted in my draft class, because it was all their first time being away from home. And watch those guys weed themselves out. Back then, pro ball was way different than it is now, because there's so many more players than we have now. And working in baseball for as long as I have, I promise you, the window of opportunity is a lot smaller than what my generation had. You guys don't have as much. It's crazy. You have more opportunity at this level. Once you get to pro ball, we've got a very short amount of players and a short window of you reaching that ceiling. That makes it, you guys understand how that works, right? Everyone thinks you're going to get drafted and I'm going to be in the big leagues next year. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen, right? It's a process. You got to go through. You're a high school kid. If you're lucky enough to get drafted and sign pro ball, you got 4 years basically. You got what you had in college to make it to the big leagues, and otherwise, guess what? They're just going to cycle it out. You're going to be the next crew guy coming in. But I promise you, from a life standpoint, from a baseball standpoint, I was 10 times more prepared going into my first year in pro ball than a lot of my teammates. To the point where guys quit because they couldn't handle being away from home, being away from their high school girlfriend, all that crap, right? It was like, no, this is your chance, this is your dream, this is your ability to do something big. You gotta take advantage of it, because guess what? There's one thing we all have in common. You guys are all way different than me, but we have one thing. We're all gonna be former players at some point. Okay? How you look back on your journey, that's for you to deal with in the mirror. Did I do everything I could to make the most out of that journey? Because you don't get a second chance. You really don't. Right?
Right, hey, he's not lying, guys. When you graduate from high school, that's probably going to be one of the most important times of your life. A lot of you guys, I know, guys, I can tell you what half you guys are going to do. Well, I'm going to shut it down for a while. I'm going to go camping with my mommy and daddy, my girlfriend. No, you don't. Don't do that stuff. Players keep playing. Now, if you're a pitcher and you got to shut down because of your arm, that's okay. But position guys has to play. And you have to put yourself in a position to succeed and not fail. So when you go to college, you're competing against fully grown men, not high school snot-nosed kids. You're going against men, okay? So you better make sure you're prepared, because those guys are out playing the college leagues while you're doing nothing. So you guys need to think about that. So you got to prepare for everything. The college that you go to, guys, call the college coaches, the trainer, find out what their workout program is, and start doing that program. Get rid of your program, because you're going to be doing that program. Why are you going to keep doing little mom and dad's workout program when you're going to Virginia Tech, West Virginia? Call that trainer, and then you do that for like 6-7 months, right, Zoom? And then you show up on campus for your first day of practice, and some big badass senior comes up to you and says, hey, come on, rookie, I'll show you the ropes in the weight room. You say, hey, nothing personal, guys, but I've been doing this for a year. You've earned instant respect from that upper classmates, okay? Changing the whole thing that you do in life. So we're proud of Zoom. I haven't seen this guy since 1998. It was just like he did. Guys, he was a friggin' hammer.
He had hair.
He had a
We
lot
all
of hair.
shaved our head back then.
You're on YouTube with us. Look at YouTube. You'll see the boys. Okay. So guys, we can't go back 2 days. We can't go back what happened yesterday. Okay, we can't. But what we can do today is what we can do today. You have to have a short memory in baseball. Seriously, you have to forget. You have to pay attention and learn from it. So today we need more energy out of you guys. Stay focused and just take one pitch at a time. Don't worry about what goes on outside this fence. You can't control anything outside this fence. So we're proud to tell this guy. This guy's in our Hall of Fame. His name's all over the wall. And I just met his little daughter. Guys, I'm giddy as hell. This is my day. He promised me the next child he has, if it's a boy, it's going to be named Slush. We have another child. I got 6. You got 6 kids.
We got 4 baseball players and 2 softball girls. So. I'm just here to be dad, guys. This is I swear this was not scripted at all. But I saw Mo and I haven't seen Mo since '98.
Yeah, Warren said, hey, Zoom's up here.
And when we were in Cincinnati, y'all were playing in where were y'all? We were in Florida. I think we were in Cincinnati in early August. And I looked it up and you guys were on the road somewhere.
Yeah,
come down to Cincinnati.
We're always on the road in summer. Okay? So anyway, guys.
Cool stuff. Anybody got any questions?
Hey guys, every one of you guys need to shake this guy's hand. Just shake his hand. Don't say thanks. Just shake his hand.
Hey, wish you guys all the best, man. This is a freaking hard journey, but enjoy it. Enjoy it. Don't say you guys North Carolina guys? No. Alabama. Hueytown?
Kansas City.
We're in Missouri.
Kansas City area.
What high school?
Lone Jack.
You're right by us. We're Lee Summit. Okay. Yeah. I got you, right? Yep. Wish you guys the best, man. Play your asses off.